welcome back to my channel. Every time I start talking, he turns toward me. Look at the camera. After all these baby updates, you should know where you should look, right? By the way, welcome to the last baby update, because the next one will be his 1 year update. How crazy is that? I have mixed feelings about it. Michaela's first year mark was very emotional for me. With him is getting the same. I am both proud of all of us and all this journey, but also like feel sad that he is not a baby anymore. Although in the past months he grew so much in all different ways, and the most noticeable way is that he is becoming a full-on toddler, showing us his personality, and he is very busy now and on the go, and just like I said, becoming a real toddler, right? Okay, he's not as hard and as busy as Michaela used to be at this age. Maybe because I've got this experience now, I don't find it that hard or something. I don't know, but he definitely changed. He starts screaming. Yes, like this. He starts screaming. No, that's not the hardest. No, this is not the loudest he can do. Yeah, you see, now it's harder to film with him. Okay, you want to hold this? So let's say we're in the restaurant and he wants another piece of food, because I mean I cannot give him a plate there. He throws everything on the floor at this point, in the restaurants especially. He wants another piece of food, he wants another spoon of his meal at home. He screams so loud that we're afraid for our eardrums, because like they can legit get broken from his scream. Like I hope he doesn't show you this on camera, because I don't know how I'm gonna edit it. This guy is becoming insane, so I'm currently trying to teach him baby language of signs. You see what's going on? You're unhappy because what? You want to touch the camera? Oh! Okay, let's find you something. Let's find you something else. Let's see what your sister got here. Let's see. You have a ball. You have a ball. Look, you want a ball? Ooh. As you can tell, like, a huge difference from videos I posted just a couple of weeks ago, where he was just sitting quietly with me and filming. Now he's like all over the place, and this is not just now, it's always like that. It's hard to like hold him. He's much more clingy. He's mama's boy. He screams every time he wants something. He's not as great in the car seat anymore. He barely falls asleep in there. Also in the restaurants now we have double trouble. He's also requiring so much more attention now, and Michaela is still her own self, and like I said, car seat, like any kind of trip, even like if it's half an hour away, sometimes it's really hard with him. And for some reason it gets worse if I sit in the back with him. If he doesn't see me, he's kind of better. Let me give you something else. Let's see. Those are magnetic tiles. You can play with them supervised. Look, let's put it here. Yes, so he's keeping me busy, and I really feel like he's not a baby anymore. Like in the past months, he changed so much and started showing us all those feelings and behaviors that I feel like baby stage is gone now. Oh, and by the way, in case you're new here, welcome first of all. My name is Karyna and this is baby Leonardo. I also have an older child, my daughter Michaela. She is 3 years old, and here on my channel I share my experience, ideas, tips and tricks to try and make motherhood and fatherhood a bit easier on you. I post every single Thursday. Sometimes I do a bonus video here and there. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon. So Leonardo playing with my phone here, and I wanted to tell you about his little milestones in development. Let's talk about mobility. He's much more mobile. He started to walk side to side. He started moving around while holding to the furniture, you know, all over the place. He crawls a little less these days. Like he's definitely moving forward to walking a lot. He can walk longer distances, not long distances, but longer periods of time. When I hold him with just one hand, I hold just one hand, and he's doing great. Then we had another series of sleepless nights. We got one more tooth on the bottom. I don't know if he wants to show you. Let's see. Leonardo. He's so much into tech. Like, he loves phones, he loves cameras, he is obsessed with me vacuuming, printer, all things electronics and devices, whatever. He's like definitely more obsessed than Mika ever used to be. TV remote, like my camera and tripod right now. My phone is like his biggest treat ever. Let's put it here and let's try to show you tooth. So yeah, we've got a couple of bad nights. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's right there. It's big now, but it took him quite a long time for it to erupt. So yeah, it's been a little hard. But then other nights are pretty much the same. I call it a good night if he is not constantly nursing, but obviously he wakes up a lot still. At a good night, that I call a good night, he can wake up like 3 times, 4 times, but he would nurse quickly and fall asleep. Oftentimes when he wakes up, especially when he was teasing a lot, he would scream so loud, so that's quite annoying. He's definitely very big still. He's moving to 18 months size clothes in everything. Some of his clothes is already 24 months and 2T, especially when we talk about pants, because he's so tall. He started wearing his first shoes because now that the weather is good and he's more confident and he's walking, we put him shoes on so he can walk a little bit here and there. And he's just such a handsome little man, and he's just takes attention of everybody who sees him outside the house. Yeah, he gets a lot of smiles and he smiles back. He's still very sweet and very cuddly. Yes. Yes, puppy. Yes. But I'm sure you can see that in the past 2 months maybe he changed a lot. Like, he definitely seems like he's at least like 15 months old or so. And yeah, and he shows this in every way. Breastfeeding is the same thing. There was a day when I was able to leave him for the day, and I left some pumped milk, just a little bit that I was able to pump, but he didn't like it. He only wants the fresh stuff, so he was without nursing during the day 10 hours. He took 2 normal naps and everything was great. So he's definitely breastfeeding at night a lot as usual, but obviously during the day he can do okay without nursing. Yeah, what happened? How can I make you happy? Let's see what else we've got here. What else your sister has here? Here is a little doll. So he's very mature. He does not ask to nurse extra times. He can do without nursing, naps, even if it's not me, if somebody else put him to sleep or in a car seat. Not very often lately. So that's awesome. That brings me to the fact that I feel like I will be able to win him much earlier than I did with my daughter, now that especially I have experience, and he's definitely a different baby, and I'm sure that it's gonna happen much earlier. I would say maybe by 18 months he'll be totally weaned, if I take it, you know, little by little, but we'll see. But if I'm home and I'm putting him to sleep, he still nurses for his naps, so it's 2 times during the day and a lot at night. Solids are great. By the way, this month I did not do what he eats in a day video because honestly, like, he starts eating 100% of the foods from from the table, from whatever we eat, and I don't feel like there is anything particularly interesting I have to show you this month. So I guess I'll do another one when he's 1. I'll do what my one-year-old eats in a day. Hopefully by that time I'll come up with something else, because I need it myself. I need some ideas for what to feed him, like for breakfast, for example, even for us. Like we got tired of what we used to do. Now we need some ideas and a little change, because when we all, including him, eat oatmeal lately, we notice that we don't get full at all, and we're tired of eggs in the same time, because I've been doing all different kind of stuff with eggs. So anyways, he turns 11 months actually tomorrow, from the day that I'm filming this. Still crazy for me, but just because of the fact how big he is and how he started showing his personality and the change of his behavior, it kind of leads to the fact that yes, he's old now, he's not a baby anymore. So yes, although yeah, I'm still babying him a lot, and he's still my baby boy, always will be. We had our first Mother's Day with him, and that was beautiful to just have my both babies to enjoy, and just feeling like now I have this double love. And so such a different bond. I don't think I ever talked about it here, that I do feel the difference between a daughter and a son. And don't touch, no. And I'm just enjoying him every moment. I am able to enjoy Michaela and him even more now that she's in daycare. And no, I can't give you my camera, I'm filming. Look at this. Now that she has been going to daycare more consistently, now that she was healthy, thank goodness, I just have more sanity in me and more patience, and it's been so great. She wants to go there even on weekends. She's obsessed. So yes. So talking about me, postpartum, 11 months, my body and my like health and maybe weight, not where I would like it to be, but I cannot complain because I don't really do any consistent exercising, and I've been eating bad lately. We're coming back to healthier eating again, once again. So yeah, that's still there. But you know, you're busy with 2 kids, and we had a very rough couple of months when we were sick almost all the time. So trying to don't you know, blame myself, just giving myself grace. Mentally, I'm in a very good spot, despite the fact that the war in Ukraine is still going on. I'm trying my best to stay calm and do what I can do, but then also don't watch news 24/7, so that I can also be with my kids present, because you know, they grow and every day just passes by, and when I'm not present and when I'm stressed, they feel it, and it's not good for anybody. So just unfortunately learning to live with this. So yes, this is how we do in 11 months postpartum. And if you have any questions, if you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we want to wish you to have happy and healthy babies, and we'll see you next week with a different video, and then we'll see you in a month with his 1-year update. Who knows, maybe he'll be walking by then. Okay, here is my phone, hold it so we can say bye. We can say bye. Bye, bye. Can you wave? Bye. You can't wave because you're holding my phone, right? Okay.